What is up, guys? It is your boy E, and I am a big boss. And I'm going to tell you why, because today I got a special one for you. I got the Harlem Bling Big Boss tennis chain, 8 millimeters and 174 carats of VVS D-colored moissanite. I'm crazy. I like getting statement pieces for you guys. What do you think, Bob? What's that, Bob? All right, Bob's not saying anything. Bob, you know what? Do your thing, Bob. Do your thing. We got to get into this video. Do your thing. All right, guys, we are back. And like I said, this is the big boss. I've had all these packages just sitting here waiting to open them for you guys. And today is going to be a lot of fun. This is an 8 millimeter tennis chain. I have not seen this chain yet. I think this thing is going to be absolutely fire. So without further ado, let's get this thing open. Trusty knife, boom. I don't know why I love doing that. Let's do it one more time for you guys. There we go for the effect. All right, so let's get this open. Over here. Seems like an easy one. And let's see if we can pull this. Here is the actual bag. Let's see if we can do this without the knife. Yep, we can. First off, we got that GRA certificate to show that it is an authentic chain. Harlem Bling is great about this. They always send that authenticity. I know a lot of people don't really believe in all the GRA and all that kind of stuff, but it is somewhat valid. It does show you have an authentic piece. As far as moissanite goes, guys, Harlem Bling does have the best in the game as far as I am concerned, and we're going to get a little more into that later. Here is the box. We got a Harlem Bling card. This is a Harlem Bling jewelry microfiber cleaning cloth. I'll just open it up real quick for you guys. Just take a quick look. Let's get a little ASMR for you guys. Hold on, listen. So let us take this out. And I am expecting to be kind of shocked right now. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what we got. I'm actually going to open this up for you guys first. I want you guys to see this before me. So let's hope it doesn't fall out. But here we go. And boom. There it is. 174 carats of icy VVS D-colored 8 millimeter chain goodness. Now, if anything is a statement piece, it's this thing right here. Now let me take a look. Wow. Whoa. All right, guys, this is 28 inches. And hold on, guys, actually, let me get the fancy gloves. Fanciness on over here. Get my Michael Jackson going. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson, though. That's a classic. All right, guys, let's take this thing out. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Wow.
Check this out. Wow. Now, this is the thing, guys. A lot of people want to talk shit about moissanite. Oh, moissanite is cheap. Moissanite is this. Moissanite is that. Moissanite's a real stone, guys. It's not a lab diamond. It's not a diamond. Moissanite is moissanite. You know, it costs $50 to $100 a carat. I mean, if you go to Charles and Covard, it can be up to $600 a carat. But this thing is 174 carats of VVS D-colored moissanite. So let's do the math. You know what? Let's do some basic math here, right? So let's just call it $50 a carat. 174 times 50. And I'm just saying 50 because, you know, even $50 is less than an average 1 carat stone of moissanite. But let's just go on the low end, right? That's $8,700. That's not including the labor on this, what it costs to make, the fact that it's in 9-2.
it's been a witness.
925 silver with rhodium plating. That's not including any of that. Now, if you go to Harlem Bling's website, because I have it pulled up already, I wanted to get that out of the way. This chain, the 28 inch, is $2,693.95. So that is a pretty crazy savings if you look at it like that. Now, I know, again, there's a lot of people out there that are going to say, yo, if it's not diamonds, it's not worth it, this, that, and third. But let me break it down for you, right? When you go and buy diamonds, unless you're getting a big diamond rock, right? If you get a big diamond rock, you're going to get value back for your money if you ever look to sell it. But all those little diamonds, when you ice out a chain and all that, number one, you're losing 75% of your value. Number two, when you go to sell a chain with those little diamond chips on it, any jeweler is going to scrape them off and just pay you for the gold. But up front, you're paying all this money for those diamonds. Now, Moissanite shines at a higher refractive rate. It's a 10. Diamonds at a 9.5. It's a little bit softer on the hardness scale. Diamond's a perfect 10. Moissanite's a 9.5, I believe. I mean, I'm not a wizard, but it's something around there. You're paying a fraction of the cost. So it's like, yo, I mean, I get it. There's certain people out there that are purists. I own regular diamonds. I own lab diamonds. I get it. But if you bought this exact chain in diamonds, I mean, it would be crazy. Crazy.
Wow. So, it's crazy.
We're talking six figures. It would be absolutely nuts. So it's like, to me, you're still wearing something real. It's not fake jewelry. Moissanite isn't like fake. It's not a knockoff. Moissanite is an actual stone. It's the same thing with a lab diamond. A lab diamond's still a diamond. It's just made in a lab. So it's less expensive because it's man-made. The demand is not as high because you can just go make a lab diamond whenever you want. Same way you go home and you throw a frozen dinner in the microwave. You can go up in the lab and find yourself your local scientist that makes lab diamonds and have them pop off some diamonds for you. But at the end of the day, a chain like this is a smart buy, and you don't need to feel deterred from buying it because it's Moissanite. It's just dumb. Unless you're one of those people that just want to follow the trend, or like, yo, you're worried about what people are going to think about you or this, but who cares? So let's make sure the Presidium is on. Let's get this diamond tested. All right. So here we go. See if it hits. Okay, this might be acting up on me. I know this chain's gonna hit, but this might be acting up on me here. There we go. Look at that. I'm gonna keep that going. Bang. Bang. All right, so let's measure it. We don't really need to weigh it because I don't even remember what the weight was. I mean, it's a tennis chain. I'm not like all crazy about weight. I mean, if I were to let you guys know, it has a good weight on it, but again, these are stones, guys. This isn't like heavy silver or anything like that. They're set beautifully. You can tell that all these stones are hand set. So we are at an 8.02, right on the money. Let's go over here. We are at an 8.11, 8.10 right here. And you know what, guys? Even though I said weight wasn't important, I know you guys want to see everything, and I am not trying to cut corners. Let's bring out the scales of truth, and let's get a weight so we can just see where we're at on the weight. This is not easy to get on here. Okay. All right, we're at 123.6 grams, what has a nice weight on it. And the next thing I am going to do is let us get this on neck so I can show you guys how beautiful this chain is. Man, I am in shock. I mean, this thing is next level, guys. So let's get this around the neck. And look at that, guys. Wow. Super comfortable. Lays completely flat. I mean, this thing is crazy. Like, you wear this thing out, this is a true statement piece. Like, if you wear this to the club, you might need to have like a little blinding warning on you or something so you don't get sued. I mean, this thing is so cold that you're about to freeze somebody out. To me, Harlem Bling is where it's at for Moissanite. Eddie was the one that really brought this stuff to the game. He popularized it. He educated people about it. And the quality stands for itself. And this is one other thing I want to mention too, guys. When you go on the other companies, all that kind of stuff, this is just a little thing, but they don't have sizes, man. They got a 22-inch, a 24-inch. Listen, I know mostly people are buying 20s, 22s, 24s. Not everyone is an ex-football player looking mother effer like myself, who's a big boy. But you know what? Some people like to rock their chains longer, man. Some people like to wear a 26. Some people like to wear a 28. Some people like to wear a 30, as like I do with a lot of my gold stuff, and it's just not available anywhere else. All these other companies, a lot of them are overseas. You do not have the selection. Harlem Bling has thousands of items. And listen, Harlem Bling didn't pay me for this video. I didn't get this chain for free. This chain was purchased with my own money. There's no sponsorship here. I got this because I wanted to show it to you guys, and I think the piece is dope. But Harlem Bling, man, they have sizes in everything. Everything. If you want to get a 30 in anything they offer, they have it. I mean, unless it's sold out, but rarely do you see them having it sold out. But they got those sizes, and that's important. And also, one other thing I want to mention is the shipping. Shipping is super quick. I mean, I think I ordered this. I got it. I mean, granted, I'm in New York right now. Harlem Bling is in Jersey, but I got this thing in a day. I did pay, I think it was, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know, let's say somewhere between 15 and 25 bucks. I did pay for the expedited shipping, but this thing got here in a day. And I ordered other pieces from them recently that I didn't pay the shipping on, and they were here in 2 or 3 days. And I've been in Miami before, which is my other home away from home. I've ordered from them and gotten pieces in the same time frame. So the shipping is on point, the customer service is on point, and you know that you're getting quality. There's a lot of Moissanite out there, man, but you know, don't do yourself a favor and do your homework. Don't get caught out there with a Temu special, man. Don't. I mean, I just reviewed a company the other day. I'm not going to, you know, name the name, and it's cool. They had beautiful, beautiful stuff, but it just was not this level of quality. So now I've said a lot, but it's time to rate the Harlem Bling 8mm Big Boss tennis chain. And on a scale of nope to dope. And again, guys, take this in context. I'm not saying this overall. I'm not saying that this is better than a solid gold chain, but in context, for a Moissanite tennis chain, just a Moissanite tennis chain, I'm going to have to give Harlem Bling an 8.8. Congratulations, Harlem Bling. This thing is beautiful. This is something that I will wear. I'm proud to add it to my collection. Keep doing your thing. I got other Harlem Bling reviews coming up for you guys. I got silver coming up. I got plenty more solid gold. I got some lab diamonds. I mean, you name it. And I'm going out there and getting it. Like I always say, guys, please like the video. Please subscribe. It helps your boy E out a lot. And with that, that's all I got on the Harlem Bling 8mm Big Boss tennis chain, and it's your boy E, and I am out. Peace.